How's it going? Seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about white supremacy, so I guess that means it's a Wednesday. So I guess it's story time with Randy. So let me tell you about the time I smoked weed with a neo-Nazi. So this is probably back in 08, 09. Come home I was living in Vegas, so I come home for a little couple weeks for vacation to see the family and stuff, and go over to my friend, call him Dave's house. And by house, I mean it was literally a garage that someone like cut in half and put like a fucking shower next to the kitchen sink, next to like a place you could put a bed. Like, it wasn't really a house. And yeah, he might have sold a little green. So anyway, I get over there, and it's my buddy Dave and my other buddy, you'll call him Bill. And so they're like, hey, yeah, what's going on? And then he's like, hey, I got a guy coming across the street, and it's this black dude. I don't remember what his name was, Jerome, some shit like that. I don't remember. Like I said, we were smoking. So dude comes over, and we fucking smoking some one-hitters and shit. And then he goes, his phone rings, he picks up, he goes, yeah. He's like, I got something, you want to come by? He goes, oh shit. He's like, you're gonna love this guy. He loves conspiracy theories. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, he's also a fucking neo-Nazi. I'm like, okay, not sure how that works, but sure, whatever. So black dude's just chilling there. He about a fucking eyelash. So in walks this skinny, scrawny white dude. He's got the fucking swastika tat up on his shoulder, and dude looks like he came out of fucking Deliverance. He was like, yeah, let me get an eighth. So my buddy fucking bags him up an eighth, and he's like, hey, we're about to smoke a blunt. You want to smoke? And he's like, yeah, I'll fucking smoke. Doesn't say anything to the black dude. The black dude just got in there just looking at him like, this motherfucker. So anyway, we're sitting there smoking and shit, and the fucking little fucking Heinrich Himmler over there's got the goddamn blunt, and he won't shut the fuck up about Esau and Jacob like I give a shit. So he's sitting there holding that fucking blunt, thinking he's gonna convert everybody over to fucking Aryanism or whatever the fuck it is. And the black guy looks at him and goes, hey, for hating Jews a lot, you sure are doing that fucking blunt past that motherfucker. You should have saw his face. His face turned beet red. He about lost his shit. But he didn't say anything, because he would have got his ass beat by everybody in that fucking room. So just a friendly reminder, just because they're white supremacists doesn't mean they're necessarily a bad person. They just got some shitty ideas. I mean, we're all kind of retarded most of the time anyway. They're just a little more retarded than others, so don't pick on the slow kid. So anyway, I go out with this dude outside to smoke a cigarette, and he's trying to tell me about how Esau are the Jews and the blacks, and Jacob is the whites. It's pretty much the same thing as the whole black Hebrew Israelite thing, except, you know, the black people are Jacob and the white people are Esau. Yeah, it's whole fucking stupid. Talking about a bunch of Israelites and thinking they're white or black. No, they're kind of brown, motherfucker. So he's talking about this shit and the protocols for the elders. I know about that. I love a good conspiracy, and that thing was complete bullshit. And started in Russia or some shit, I don't know. So then, I look over and there's this fucking truck, and it says, Jesus for President. And I go, hey, is that your truck? And he goes, yeah, that's my truck. I go, well, you vote for Jesus for President? And he goes, yeah. I heard some lady told me Jesus isn't running for president, and I told her he's running every year. And I go, so, you're voting for a Jew? And he goes, well, he wasn't a Jew. I'm like, yeah, he was. Kind of crucified him for it, you know, King of the Jews on the plaque. Well, that's because that's not the same thing. I'm like, yeah, it is. So anyway, this guy fucking, me and him go back in, whatever. We light up some bowls, and we're having a good old time. And he didn't say shit to the black dude. Oh, one fucking time. You know why? Because he'll get his ass beat. And I think he actually told my buddy, I'm not going to disrespect your house. Well, yeah, dude, you're not going to disrespect the guy selling you fucking weed. Nor are you going to disrespect the guy he's getting it off of. Because guess what? That weed's fucking green, motherfucker, and no one gives a shit what color skin it is. So just remember, they're stupid, they have terrible fucking ideas, but it's not nice to pick on the slow kid. Peace. Jesus Christ.